Hi guys, today's topic is about dreams. Now, most of us, I do know some people that don't dream, or if they do dream, they don't remember them, but most people, like me, like you guys, we've all have dreams. And some are just like they seem total nonsense, others seem like have sort of meaning, and what have you. And I'm just going to share some of my experiences to do with the dream sort of world. When I was younger, I did seem to have the ability that I could solve people's dreams. I could find the meanings to them. I can't seem to do that now. Not very well now, but I could when I was younger. Excuse me. There was one girl, I was friends with her and a partner, and she kept telling me she kept having this dream. Well, she was in this house and there was like arms coming out trying to grab her in this dream. And straight away, I didn't actually come out and blurt this out. I sort of worked around to it, but I saw it straight away. I didn't want to like upset her. I basically said to her over the spell of the evening, I asked her had she been abused when she was younger, and she said she had, because she lived in a children's home and it had happened there. And I said, there we are, that's the result of the dream. So anyway, moving on, I remember I worked in a bakery when I was younger, and I kept seeing this dream where it was a market in a place called Haverfordwest. It was called Riverside Market, and it was like this area there where you had like a you can call it really, like a little tunnel right in the middle of it. And it was very dark and I was scared to go into it. I kept having this dream of me seeing this tunnel and frightened to go into it, wouldn't go into it. And eventually, over a period of kept having this dream over and over. Over a period of months, I think, could be even years, I can't remember. It took a long time. I sort of eventually kept going. I went through this tunnel and I came out the other side. I can't remember what happened when I got the other side, but I remember I kept having this dream. So it basically showed me that I had to sort of go to maybe some sort of dark place to find a light, after it. I don't know, I can't remember what it was. And it was so long ago, but I had that. Now recently, things are taking a different turn. I don't know if they're dreams or I don't know what it is. I suppose, a few weeks ago, my son was ill. He sort of literally was very slightly ill before we went to bed, but we thought something was going to happen. But all night I kept seeing, I don't know, something was trying to make me really negative, was trying to drag me down. Just all really nasty scenarios about my son being ill. And I had it all night, but I just kept smiling and saying, no, I'm not going to go there, I'm not going to go there. And this went on all night. And I kept myself positive, and it passed. So the next morning, my son had a temperature, but we had Calpol or something, and we thought, okay, it's nothing to worry about, it's probably a virus or something. And he seemed to pick up in the morning. I thought, oh, okay, he's picking up again now. By the afternoon, though, his temperature was up to 40 degrees centigrade. And we thought, right, we've got to get this sorted. So we took him to like a thing having where we live. It's called MIU. It's like a sort of miniature A&E, so to speak. That's what it is there. And we took him there, and he had a swab, and he had strep A, which is quite serious. But again, I kept myself positive throughout the whole day. Even though his temperature was that, I could have been freaking out, thinking all sorts of things. I thought, no, I'm going to keep myself positive. And I did. And anyway, he had antibiotics from there. And lo and behold, I still kept myself positive. I didn't worry about it. I just, probably inside, I felt like it was going to explode, but I just didn't let it, I kept myself together. Fast forward 24 hours. He was like, his temp was gone and he was almost back to normal, and I could not believe it. In 24 hours he was almost back to normal, and I kept myself positive the whole time. And don't ask me how I know, but I know that if I'd have become negative about the situation with him, then it would have been worse. I know it would have been worse. Don't ask me how, but I know it would have been. So I don't know, was that a dream I had where I kept showing the scenario of him being ill and me dealing with it? Again, I don't know. A few days later, all night it felt like something tempted me again to be negative about something, because I had a bad back or something. Again, I didn't know. I didn't do it. And then a few days ago, I had one. I remember it now. My mind's got a bit blank towards it. It was like, yeah, I'm not really sure. I saw a world. It was like in some sort of cocoon, not a world, like a big area, like maybe like a village, a town. I still don't know probably what it means, but I kept seeing it over and over even when I woke up. I also spoke a word in a language which I don't even know, in its dream again. And there was other stuff, but it's gone out of my head now. I should write it down. But the main significance of it was this world, this isn't a world, it's this area that I've seen. It's important for some reason, and I don't know why. And like I said, I kept seeing it all day, and I'm not sure what it is, and I don't know what it means. And that's why, in a way, I'm partly sharing this out to you guys, because maybe you could solve what I'm seeing. And I say there was other things to the dream, but I just can't remember it now. It's gone, it's completely gone. But anyway, so that's pretty much this podcast over. It might be more future ones, because I've had obviously thousands of dreams, just can't really remember them at the moment, but I've had thousands of all different things. I had them before I started my YouTube channel, showing me making videos and stuff. I've had thousands of them, but I can't think of them now. Probably not in my place mentally to think of them. But there we are. I'm going to end it here. So if you get any feedback about what this town area is I'm seeing, and a cocoon, or what it means, because I don't really understand it. I'm not 100% what it means, to be honest. But if you do, please let me know. So until next time, guys, bye for now.